What's going on today, guys? We are on I lost track. I think it's 9. Day 9 of hardening off. These guys are getting huge. Forgive the hair, I'm in the middle of bleaching it, bleaching the streaks. Um, but let me turn this around and show you how big these guys are. They're huge. They're just, mm. Okay, let's start with what? Drone footage. Mm. And you might realize, yes, we have some new peppers and tomatoes. These are just some little guys that were a really good deal at our local big box store at Lowe's. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a Bonnie Green Bell, because bell peppers are good for anything. We got another bell right here. We have some sweet bananas, at which we're going to fertilize the hell out of and get some good banana peppers, and we're gonna pickle them. What do we got here? That's another sweet banana. Couldn't find any Jimmy Nardello. Couldn't the Murano pepper. Couldn't find that. I found it, but it was sold out. So we're gonna check back. Another Bonnie Green Bell, and this one I believe, is a hot. Um, I believe a red jalapeno actually. Not sure. And we got 4 little tomatoes. I know it's a little late to be doing tomatoes. We should have started them earlier. What is that? Oh, it's just dirt. Um, but like I said, these were 5 for 10 at Lowe's. So, we were going to get ones that like this tall. But, honestly, if you're going to the store to buy peppers this tall, then you're just lazy. Honestly. You know, I can bring anything back to life. And these guys, even being small as they are, you can see they got a bunch of shoots growing out. So are they a little bit behind? Of course, but after I fertilize the hell out of them, they are going to be big and tall. These are going to be going in the garden in the in-ground boxes. These, however, are going to be going in the 3-gallon. I got 3 3-gallon buckets. And one is going to go into a 1-gallon bucket just for now. And then next month, when I get more money, I'm going to buy another 3-gallon and transplant it. So would I like to go bigger? Of course, but there's only so much soil and so much buckets I have and grow bags, and so. But they should still do good. These are actually big boy tomatoes. I think they're all big boys. Or no, 2 Romas and 2 big boys. So these 2 are big boys. These are Romas. But back to the Super Huts. As you can see, they are doing wonderful. They are starting to actually split and getting their Y. I've already taken off some of the buds. The Dunnikin, he's getting a lot of foliage, but no buds yet, so that's good and bad. This one I fucked up on. I took the bud off too early and messed up the Y, so I don't know what's going to happen with him. But the ghost pepper, is doing good. You can see this guy's Ying really good. I took off the middle pepper, the middle bud, but the other 2 are going to be. I'm going to wait till they get longer so I don't mess it up again. Get off there, Mr. Net. But yeah, we got the Cotton Candy Bubblegum 7 pot Primo. This is the Chocolate Primatali. Ghost Pepper, another Chocolate Primatali, another Chocolate Primatali, these 2. This is a Thor Thunderbolt. They've really come a long way. The UFO Pepper, the smallest one, has towered them all. But not getting a lot of foliage on the nodes. So they're getting buds on top, but I know the UFO Pepper was not known to get real tall, so we'll see. Cotton Candy Bubblegum 7 pot. Sorry about the glare there, guys. The Dunnikin, like I said, you can see it's getting really good side shoots. Let me turn them around here. Really good side shoots on them. But unfortunately they are root bound out of hell. But see all them, turn this way. Yeah, you see all them, that's not mold, that's root hairs. That's how you know it's healthy. So even though it's extremely root bound, I was going to get them out on Thursday, but again, now the weather again. Thursday's rain and Friday's rain, so I can't just throw them out with an inch of rain coming. So Sunday is, I know it's Mother's Day, but we're celebrating a day early. So Sunday, all day, I'm going to be outside planting these bitches up. There's a Big Mama Mustard. There's a 7-pot Primo. There's a Thor Thunderbolt. Gator Jigsaw right there. Another Gator Jigsaw right there. Thor Thunderbolt. This is a Purple Peach Reaper. There's a Carolina Reaper in there somewhere. Kind of hard to keep them all tracked up here. But no, they're doing good. It's day 9 of hardening off. Like I said, there's a little sun scald. You can see here and here a tiny bit. But for everything I put them through so far, they've done great. You can see this one's like leaning towards the light, so I like to turn them. So that way they have to kind of find their way back towards the light. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of rain, guys, and it's just been hard to get these guys outside. There's been multiple days I've had to skip. So whenever I get the opportunity to bring them out, even, you can see the tree, the sun's behind the tree, and it's not getting a lot of light. Even on its dullest day, the most cloudiest day, or the most filtered sunshine is still more than your grow lights will ever give you. So if these guys get a little bit of filtered sunshine, that's going to help with the hardening off process. So tomorrow it's supposed to be good during the daytime, and then I have places to go in the evening, so I'm going to put them out from like 8 a.m. to like 2:30 p.m. And then Friday or Thursday, I'm going to try to get them out all morning long again. Friday's going to be rain, so I can get anytime in there I will. Saturday again. Depending on what time I get up, we're going out for dinner for Mother's Day and stuff, so I might pot up a couple of them on Saturday. I don't really know. Probably not. I'll probably just wait till Sunday and just make it an all-day adventure. But nope, 11 different varieties. 18 in total are going into 18 5-gallon grow bags with Miracle-Gro soil. We're going to let them go for about a month. We're going to continue to pick out the buds for the first 2 to 4 weeks. Probably about 3. I'm going to cut it right in the middle. People say 2 to 4. I'm going to cut it right in the middle at 3. We have a pretty good growing season. I got all May, June, July, August, September. So I got at least 5 more months to get these guys big. But then, after about a month and a half, we're gonna throw some either shake and feed or some water soluble. I have water soluble stuff about every 2 weeks, so I figure I'm probably just gonna use that. And we're just going to fertilize the hell out of them. Tonight I'm going to water them because they need a little bit of water, and then I'm going to put some water and some nutrients, some Miracle-Gro nutrients in the bottom, and let them suck that up. And now, like I said, Sunday's going to be the task of getting a X-Acto knife and cutting out all them roots without injuring too many of them, because I just can't pull it out. If I try to pull it out right now, I'm going to rip half of them off. So I need to cut each section away, drop the bottom out, and I was hoping to save the cups, but hey, they're just cups. But they're not barely fitting into their grow space anymore, so Sunday is it. But just wanted to show them to you. Step back here, and you can see they've really come a long way. Yesterday was when I first potted these guys up, and they were this tiny. So then this one is pushing, this guy's pushing probably at least 8 inches. He's the tallest. The rest are about minimum of 6. This might be a little taller. Actually, this one's more like 10. So 6 to 10 inches, and that's not bad for a month, really, in my opinion. A 600-watt grow light. You can see these 3 are bigger. But yeah, I mean, once I get these guys in the ground and get them some good water and some good Miracle-Gro soil, which I already bought 15 bags of. I already got the grow bags, and you know, and these little guys, you know, they had them, you know, in the little clearance corner, and if anybody can bring them back, well, not bring them back because they're still alive, but get them big as I can. These guys are a little. Hey there, Mr. Spider. What you doing? Come here. Where you going? Yeah. You just a little jumper. Oh, where are you jumping? Oh, there he is. Yeah. He's just a little guy. Yeah, you want to go on the tomato plant? Good. No, you can't go on the pepper plant. Here. Here, go on this guy. There you go. He's just a little jumper. Let him stay on the outside ones. But no, that's about it, guys. I know these guys are curling over a little bit. Like I said, Lowe's did not take care of them. But once I get them in their 3-gallon pots, and if I can afford it, I'll get some more 5-gallon pots and pot them up. But you know, these are growing in the in-ground boxes. These are going into the 3-gallon for now. Maybe 5-gallon later on, and these guys are definitely going in the 5-gallon. But now let's get kind of you can see from the back to the front. I put because where I have them growing in the grow lights, if I put the ones in the front, then the back ones aren't going to get the light. So I put the biggest ones in the back and kind of work my way forward. That way the grow lights, you know, can kind of shine down this way. But no, they're doing beautiful. If I give you guys any advice, I'd tell you just get them out there as much as you can. I mean, start slow, work your way. It's been about, by Sunday will be easily over 2 weeks of hardening off. I'm taking my time with them, and they're doing beautiful. Like I said, only this one has a little bit of sun scald, and it's minimal at best. So take your time. Don't rush the process. You know, so I know we all want to get them out there, and the weather ain't going to work with us half the time. And, you know, plus, you just don't want to throw them out there. Be like, oh, it's nice today. I've hardened them off for a week and a half. Throw them out there, then you get 3 inches of rain. Well, then they're saturated, and you're going to kill them. So this way, I'm putting them on Sunday. We're having sun all day Sunday and all day Monday, and then we're supposed to have a couple days of light rain showers, so that's not going to hurt them. But you know, you got to work around the weather. But yeah, you're not going to find a perfect 2-week stretch of no rain, especially not here in Pennsylvania. But I'm going to shut up now and to show you that they're doing beautiful. And as long as you water them, give them some good. I give them Miracle-Gro soil, but you can give them organic if you want. Worm castings. Probably in the garden there, I'm going to be putting some blood meal and some worm castings. Give them lots of nitrogen. Not for these guys, but for these guys. And for the red beets and everything. But yeah, we're just going to nutrient. We're going to give them some steroids out the you-know-what. Juice them up. I've been juicing these guys up. And in a month, they went from babies to that. So we're going to juice up these guys as well. And we're going to see where we get. So, till next time, y'all, take it easy. Peace.